Hello, everyone. Welcome to the full moon manifesting and a little bit of information about this full moon and some of the stuff that we've been going through already. Um, I don't know of any. Well, first, let me just start by saying my name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I do weekly readings and other forecasts and things like this. So be nice if you tune in some other time as well. And of course, this full moon is by Easter. So we are going to just do a quick little blurb about Easter. I do have some Easter information on my YouTube channel that you can look up. I'm really distraught today because I lost my full moon ritual book, and I depend on that to bring you guys like the right rhymes and everything so that you can address the moon in its proper fashion in order to do your manifesting. But I lost it. So actually, this is sort of a good thing because I'm always trying to tell people what they should do if they really don't know, or if you have to wing it in a pinch or something to that effect. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you some of the things that are going on this month that have really been affecting everyone. We have a full moon that's in retrograde, and we're also going to do the rituals and a manifestation process to help you along through this full moon and also through this retrograde. It's an interesting one. Many people have been finding that they can't sleep, and that's just the energy that surrounds us right now. The earth is really shifting. We're getting hit by solar flares. There's really so much going on right now out there. And this was also going to help you to prepare. So, in times of stress, sometimes using bergamot. Bergamot is always a good essential oil to use whenever you're feeling stressed. If things haven't been quite going your way, sometimes using cinnamon, any kind of cinnamon leaf, or cassia bark, that is also cinnamon. You can use that on things. You can actually sprinkle cinnamon sugar in front of your doorway. That helps to bring prosperity. And believe it or not, it does not attract bugs. So that's an extra bonus. And if you're trying to get rid of all the negativity that has been surrounding you, I'm telling you that the world is just, it's like off its rocker. And it's because of all the crazy energies that we have going on here too right now. So please don't think it's just all you or all about you. But the thing is, now this full moon represents quite a few things here. This full moon it covers like a lot of personal breakthroughs. So the universe has been pushing you to your limits. It has been testing you to all sorts of limits, seeing how you react in situations, see if you're ready for the new, see if you're tired of the old, see how much you really want something different. It's pushing you to the brink that something must give, something must change in order to bring on the new. It's a lot of the old you is dying off so the true you can come about. So a lot of times we live for other people or other situations, or something's always stifled us or kept us down or whatever the case may be. And it's all because it's rerouting you to your final destination, at least the one that's supposed to bring you to your highest good and happiness. All right. So um, all these have been tests that are leading up to this. It's helping you to develop your new ways of living, new ways of feeling, entertaining new thoughts, new ways of doing things. But a lot of people are really experiencing fatigue, lack of sleep, brain fog. I know I have been on all the above. And usually I don't have a hard time sleeping because I'm so busy. I'm exhausted by the end of every night. But still, I have been experiencing a hard time sleeping, resting. Even my body just feels totally out of whack. I feel like there's 100 things I need to do and never enough time to do it. The earth itself is spinning faster. I mean, we literally got a million things going on right now. So, um, if you have any bergamot or any lavender will help you to relax as well. But bergamot helps to uplift your energies. And am going to show everyone this. I do make it, and I'm telling you, I go to fairs and I cannot keep this stuff on the shelves. It is really so, so good. High frequency clearing spray, and it comes with a little piece of quartz crystal inside there. And this is I don't know if you can see it. It's just like there's a glare over here. Let's see if I can block the glare so you can see that. So you can actually contact me at that number or the information you see below, the Violet Sage at AOL.com. And you can order a bottle of this. This is a 4-ounce bottle. This is $15. We have the 8-ounce bottles for $28. So you're saving $2 by getting more. And this has 12 different essential oils in it that helps clear away negativity. I was actually going to go ahead and bring the pictures out here. We actually did about 4 or 5 people, a before and after aura photo shoot. Within 5 seconds to 5 minutes, your aura will really change. All that negative stuff that's been clinging to you, or your anger issues, things that you're really holding on to that are just making you feel unwell or all bound up, or just not being able to relax, not being able to be yourself. It helps with all that in just minutes. Literally, anybody who smells it actually adores this stuff. So if you are interested, you are welcome to contact me to get a bottle. I am going to use this on our candle here today. For some reason, this candle is not right in here. But we are going to show you how to anoint a candle. And cinnamon helps to bring about what it is you truly desire. The bergamot is going to help to uplift your spirits. Could have added lavender or something too, but right now everything I need is in here. But lavender is not in here. Lavender is in so many different things, but it's not in this. All right, so let's see. This moon's also, it's connecting with the alchemy of things, your alchemy of how the synergists of how you connect with everything in your life. If it's not working, it's failing, you're moving on to something else. And don't forget, the Mercury is bringing those lessons. And for the last 2 years, we have been learning lessons. We have been being confronted with our fears, confronted with things that no longer really serve us a higher good. And it dangles it in front of you. Are you done with this? Then you need to make a move. A lot of people are afraid to make moves. Change is scary. We know this. I'll tell you, I've done the zodiac horoscopes, and everyone is in a flux of change right now. And it almost seems like this is the final breaking point. It is really pushing hard now because it's tried to give you nudges and has been pushing hard, many people, for the last couple of years. And it feels like we're at this pivotal moment. All right, so we're learning lessons. You're being taught to face your fears. It's time to expand your mind. You must grow or you're going to suffer if you do not grow. If you want to refuse, then fine, you will get to see just how bad it can be. So, I mean, all that worst that can happen is a rerouting opportunity. If you just put one toe out of that normal box you're used to, it can all go for the better. I wish I had the rhyme to supply you with, but I do not. So I'm going to go ahead and read to you what they say this April full moon is about. This is called the pink moon. According to this almanac, the full moon in April is known as the pink moon, named after the herb moss pink. Also as a creeping phlox, moss phlox, or mountain phlox. This is a plant native to the eastern USA that is one of the earliest widespread flowers of spring. And the Old Farmer's Almanac occurs with NASA, saying that April's full moon also corresponds with the early springtime blooms of a certain pink wildflower. Native to eastern North America, Phlox subulata, I think I said that right, commonly called creeping phlox or moss phlox, which also went by the name moss pink. Creeping ground phlox thrives in sandy or rocky soils and is often used for ground cover. All right, so let's see. The names of this moon include the sprouting grass moon, the egg moon, and among coastal tribes of North America, it's the fish moon, because this was when the shad swam. Okay. I am not reading very well, because this is when the shad swam upstream to spawn. And I know if you looked outside, all the flowers are blooming, depending on where you are in the world right now. They say it could look pink, but most times it does really look golden when you do look at it. And the full moon, the important time frame here is the full moon appears April 16th. I'm sorry. Nope. It's this April 6th, 12:34 a.m. Eastern time. So really, it's probably going to affect on the 5th around 11:34 in Central Standard Time. So whatever time frame that corresponds with you, it could be the 5th or the 6th, but either way, it's good to start working with this today. And I'm sorry I'm a little late in getting on. Like I said, I've been searching high and low for my little pink moon book. Cannot find it. Pink moon, check it out. So I think I was meant to wing this. I think I was meant to show you how this goes down when you really don't know the actual rhymes and stuff like that to use, the actual oils or incense to burn. I mean, whatever feels right to you that you think is going to bring you comfort, you can use. Just seeing if there's anything else that was important for me to bring to you about this moon, other than all the craziness that's going on. And I'm going to also tell you that, especially this Mercury retrograde, and since our solar flares and last month, everything has been affecting water. Whether it's making you cry a lot, that's water. I had my water cooler died, and we had water leaks in the basement. I just got off the phone with my mom. She says her hose broke to outside. I mean, it could be a water hose in your car. Anything to do with water, it's going to affect. Now, what else is water? What else does water affect? It affects your emotions. So this is like a little bit of an emotional seesaw. But the thing is if you do the things you're supposed to do, make the changes that you know you're being led to make, you are going to have an explosion of that aha moment, because the universe wants you to succeed. It wants you to be greater than what you have been. If for those of you who've been feeling stuck, some of you are already experiencing this heightened sense of whatever, but this could be waking you up to the universal life force, your ability to be able to tap into it and utilize it. This is a really, really important time, everyone. I mean, we have some crazy stuff going on around here, but it's really good. Hi, hello, Connie. Hi, Anya. What kind of candle shall we burn for love, money, and health? Yeah, that's the thing. I lost my moon book. So, but normally when you're working with love, love is usually pink or red. And wealth and money is green. I mean, you can actually look up the normal things that you're focusing on for that. This particular moon, like any moon, you can focus on whatever it is that you truly desire, the things that you'd like to change or really bring into your life, the things that you'd like to focus on. So it's all the things of bringing to you. And when we get to the waning moon, when the moon starts to empty, then you can light a black candle and then focus on the things that you would like to shed or get rid of. It could be jobs, it could be relationships, it could be habits, it could be thought frames, all these sort of things, or just any kind of, like, people are moving all over the place. So there's a lot to do with those kind of shifts too. All right, so we're going to show you how to anoint the candle real quick here. Now, I'm anointing it with a couple of things. I'm doing a drop of cinnamon for some prosperity. Did I go on there? Oh, wait, there's a drop. Ooh, we got 2 drops. Yeah. Didn't even need to do that. This spray is so loaded with cinnamon. You'll really smell it. Cinnamon, rose, and sage, I believe, are the top notes of that spray, even though there's 12 different essential oils in there. You'll smell the lemon balm too, probably. Come on. Why are we having a hard time? I know there's something in there. There we go. Seems like 2 drops has it. And I'm also going to do one step further. I just made a new batch of my spray. In this batch, I only have a couple batches left to go where I have solar eclipse water, lunar eclipse water, and full moon, of course. And I Reiki charge everything too. I'm really, really into the rituals of making everything the best that I can. All right, so with this, I'm also going to pull a card. I got these moon phase cards, so I'm going to pull a card for you too. But that's how you anoint it. You just really need a drop of whatever oil. You can burn certain incense. Nag Champa is a nice, good for everything incense. And so you can always burn that as well. So, all right. I just have to show you this. Look at that. I got a mess in the back there, but I did this little I was gonna have it going so you could watch it create something, but I got a little bi-level going on here. I turned that little sand sculpture upside down while I was doing this. All right, so full moon. I think this is really bad. Full moon in, what is the full moon in? Sorry, let me just look that up right quick. Full moon is in what? Zodiac. April 2023. Ooh, I thought I had it already too. All right. So the full moon is in Libra. All right. So full moon in Libra. It's clear to see. Bring life and love and luck to me. I think that actually might be the rhyme. I'm trying to remember from saying it for so many years. So moon in Libra, fair to see. Bring love and luck and love to me. I already said love. All right, now you're supposed to really say it 3 times or follow it with words of what it is that you truly desire in your life. I'm praying that you bring love, joy, happiness, prosperity, healing on all levels for me, my family, my loved ones. I mean, you can pray for other people with this too if you'd like. Help me to make the adjustments and bring that new life to me that's going to bring me to my higher good and happiness. And help me to focus where I need to be focused. Help the brain fog to clear, and that my health and well-being soars to new heights, that I'm healthier and happier than ever before. With each passing day, I do everything in a wonderful, new, and prosperous way. So, Moon and Libra, fair to see. Bring love and happiness here to me. Moon and Libra, fair to see. Bring love and happiness here to me. Moon and Libra, fair to see. Bring happiness and love here to me. So I'm going to say that 3 times. Anything that you say 3 times, you're really creating a ritual of your own. So it doesn't matter if that isn't right, but this is what you do when you wing it. And doesn't matter what color candle, if it's white, the white covers it all. So white is the purest color. You can't mess up by using white. That's the good thing. Hey, Colleen, how are you? All right, so I'm going to pull a card. All right, Spirit, what is the best information for everyone with this full moon in Libra in April 2023? So we got that it's a time for healing. And it's the balsamic moon, time for healing. And it certainly is, because this is healing old wounds, old hurts. But I keep getting, it is really strong to be putting us on our paths, new things, new directions, helping us soar to new heights. They're telling me 3. I need 3 cards. So here's one. Here's 1 card. And we need 2 more. All right, Spirit, what else? What other moon cards need to be taken care of? Well, it makes sense. We got the full moon. We got retrograde. And I'm not sure what else is coming here. Okay, not to worry, nothing is yet set in stone. So it's mutable moon, and this means that just because there's things going on, or maybe you've made a decision, doesn't mean it's too late to take it back or change your mind. And your future is not totally set in stone. So you can make the changes you desire that will bring you to your highest good and happiness. And that was like really good news. I like it. One more. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know for this full moon? I don't know. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Grant me something marvelous. Now, see, I know the sayings. I just need to find that book. It would have been nice so everybody could have done a screenshot. So show the world the real you. So it is time to be the authentic you, not the one you've been hiding behind or living under someone else's rule or whatever the case may be. This is time for you to be you to bring about the best part of you. So if you know you've been doing maybe negative things yourself, negative self-talk, just being a real humdinger, then you can now change that. And I'm telling this other card was hanging on, even though it said 3 cards, we got 4. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. We got Aquarius information going on here. So bringing love into the situation. You can make all the changes that you desire, and you can do it with love. There is a way, even though, some people are parting ways and it gets to be a really ugly situation. If you're saying the right things like, hey, you know what? I love you, but this isn't working for me anymore. I don't see my life going anywhere that I want it to go in this situation, or I'm not willing to wait for you to change. I mean, because I'm sure you already did. A lot of people take forever because they really think you're not going to make that move. So, it's also very interesting. So, but you can do it lovingly, kindly, and that's what I'm trying to say. So bring love into the situation. And maybe if you haven't been loving towards your partner and you really should be, then by all means do it. Express love. Put down the crapola that you've been dealing with for a while and be loving, compassionate. Sometimes that really does heal old wounds, and it creates a healing force and a more comfortable situation, no matter whatever that situation is. So that is awesome. All right. So don't remember, you are meant to be expanding your mind, stepping outside the box, getting back to who you really are, or finding out who you really are. Because a lot of times we just don't know because we've been living how everybody else wanted us to live for so long that who am I? Or the old you may have changed. Like, wow, I've learned so much. That is not even me anymore. Who am I now? So the universe is pushing you. It's pushing for growth. It needs your growth. And it's really time to manifest, because it's like the universe is all ears right now. So making sure that you're doing the best you can do, staying positive, putting one foot in front of the other, making those necessary changes, even though they may be uncomfortable. It is a necessity. And they're like really striving that to me. Change is necessary for growth. If you don't make changes, if you don't put one foot in front of the other and try something different, you're not going to get anything different. You're going to be stuck in this way of living for some of you, which has been very uncomfortable or uncertain or scary or whatever the case may be. And this is going to really help you take a turn and make things better. This is going to open new doors for you. So let's do it. Let's get it done. Do some rituals. Any rituals, 3 days before, 3 days after full moon is always very helpful. So you still have a couple days to get to this if you don't have time tonight, but do it as soon as you can. All right. I really hope this has helped everyone. And happy manifesting, happy Easter. Oh, that's right. I was going to say a little something about Easter. Just a quick blurb, because I did a whole thing on it one time. And turns out on my my daughter's moving and everything. There's so much going on right now in my life that I really can't concentrate on that to do a whole nother one. But it is a pagan holiday originally, and spring always represents birthing, new life. So the egg represents what the new world, the new life you're holding in your hands. And you can also do a cleansing ritual with eggs. Eggs are very helpful. You can have someone do it because it's going to be easier for someone else to do it because you may not be able to reach your back and stuff like that. But if you roll a raw egg all over your body from head to toe, everywhere, it helps to draw out negativity or maybe even curses and stuff that people have put on you. Eggs are a remarkable thing. And you can also draw your name on it in pencil and sleep with it under your pillow. But the thing is, it has to be raw. So to not break it is the trick. So you can do the once over your body, and you're supposed to crack it down the toilet, flush it because you want to get rid of that. And you're supposed to be able to see all the crap that it's collected from you. So it's a very unique thing that you can do with the egg. But it did start off that way. But of course, over the years, Christianity has adopted many things, just like the Yule log, and they have, twisted it to their own favor, sort of thing. But it does mean wonderful things. It's spring. The egg is birthing new ideas. And right now, we are all birthing new life in one form or another. So find out where it is that you are in that little realm there and get to it. So hopefully this has been of some help for you. If you'd like to get any of that wonderful clearing spray that I have, you can contact me at the information below. And I'm sorry, I totally spaced putting on my little ticker tape there on the bottom. So if you can read that real quick too, if you'd like. And you can always join us on Sundays. But this week, because of Easter, it's going to be on Saturday. So I'm going to have it Saturday morning. Otherwise, it's normally 10 a.m. Central Time every Sunday. So unless I have something going on, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I do have new podcasts that are coming out, such as this. And if there's time changes to any previous podcasts that I already had set up, and like, share, and subscribe. So please don't forget those thumbs up. They're really, really important to us. Any comments in the comments section is really helpful. Thank you so much. Namaste. Happy Easter.